Hey, what's up guys, new day and another series of building my Lexus IS300. In the last video I showed you how to fit and trim the body kit in order to get it installed, and I removed the wrap off the car. I'll show you the process of it and how easy wrap comes off if like after a year of being on the car, and I give you my comments on it. So it's finally time to remove the wrap of my IS300 because I have the white body and it's black already. So, and that's a perfect example of how wrap should come off. Huh?
Is that because you use good wrap?
No, it's actually China. Like,
but if you piss somebody off,
and
someone pisses you off, imagine that would be the ultimate.
yeah, and you know, look how easy it's been a year, which is a good thing about it, but
Yeah.
still feel how nice it comes off.
That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, hood was sanded down prior installation because it was like in a really bad shape, like all dinged up and stuff. Way worse than yours was. So I just figured I would get it completely.
Do you have clear coat on this or no?
Huh?
Do you have any clear coat?
No.
Nothing?
But yeah, check it out. And just give it a good pull and hood removed. Like what? How long is it? Like a minute? Two?
Not even.
Yeah, right? First of all, let me show you the car. As you can see, it's gloss black underneath, and wrap came off in like less than 30 minutes. Musa helped me a bit, and yeah, the hood was completely stripped to metal because it was paint was like in really bad shape, and I just decided to give it a complete sand down. So, but let me show you the kit. So I just got it painted gloss black to match the rest of the car. Looks nice and clean. You know, got a few spots here and there, like little things, but they're gonna polish off. And yeah, for the most part, kit came out real nice. But as of now, I just gotta throw it on and call it a day. So super simple stuff. Just line everything up. Be careful with your fresh paint, and yeah, just mount everything like it where it needs to go. Boom, line up with a hole. There we go. Just gonna make sure it's a little too close to the hood, but I'm gonna adjust the gaps. The hood's gonna get painted next on Tuesday, and same with the bumper. But check out the kit. The kit actually looks amazing. Overall, for the quality of a paint, I cannot really complain, you know. My guy did most of this pretty good compared to like OEM paint. You see, this is fresh. This one just needs to get polished, and it's gonna look like this because it's same color code, so looks nice and clean. So at this stage, I just kind of put the rivets in the spots and just making sure everything fits where I originally planned it to fit. So, and I think I can start riveting it on. There you go, that's how the fender looks, all installed on the car. Now we're gonna get to the door ones. I'll put you in time lapse and get the door one installed. So in order to get the white body installed, I already got everything marked up as far as placement of the panels. But now what I need to do is get this part of this quarter panel cut out So I have more clearance for the back wheel because I'm gonna be putting bigger wheels in here. So this is gonna be gone. Then it's gonna be welded shut, a silicone it to just get it sealed up, and we'll be good from there. Let me put you on a time lapse and you'll see. So basically it's gonna be cut right here and then cut afterwards out. Step on Lexus is first you cut both sections of a fender, like the outside and inside fender right there. And now I need to make another cut, like where my finger goes on the dust. It's kind of like right there. So it gives me more room to fold the other side to it. And I'll do that right now. That's how much you want to cut it. And now what you can do is get the bottom section. First of all, clean it off for welds, like all the paint right here and all this section. And then you want to fold it, make it like a pie cut, fold it over and weld it shut. After that, we're gonna use sealant and seal it up. That's how you want to get it done, just like this. And now you can weld it together, and this is gonna be shut. And then from there, just trim it, cut it with an angle grinder. Like it always doesn't look pretty, but you know, it does the job. Your fender just welded right there. Now I just gotta throw some sealant at it and you'll be good. So that's an update. It's kind of late, but I'm still here getting stuff done. And the body kit is on. Still gotta adjust the gaps here, but the rear, I had a little unfortunate thing. Fiberglass cracked right here because it had a gap right there, and I opened the door and it cracked the rivet right there, so I gotta redo this, unfortunately, but it's okay. But everything else sits super nice, and I'm happy with the result. So here's the most of the kit is already installed, and I had to get a few of the things repainted on the car, like fenders got repainted, the hood, front bumper, because I had them brand new and they were just primed. So here's Danny fixing my intercooler piping, and so that's the other side. For the front fenders, you get supplied like extensions, but I kind of wanted to keep it this look. I really like it, a little more aggressive. But yeah, everything else fits nice and clean right here. So for the door card right here, I had a little bit of issue. It was poking out here, so I put extra rivet right there. Here I have just one rivet, and then double side tape goes along the side here, and it's like nice and tight. And I already secured this section, the rear quarter panel. It only uses 5 rivets, one here, there, in the corner, and one at the bottom. And what you do here is you use a little bracket. It's kind of hard to show, but like right there, the L-shaped bracket, and I'll show you on the other side how I did it. But look, it's all nice and tight. and when door opens, everything's good. So let me just kind of put you on the stand and I'll explain the whole process. That's probably the only one tricky part of installing the rear quarter. The rest is super simple. So here I can show you better. What I use is there is a little L bracket. You can go to Home Depot and get it. It's like a few bucks. There's a set of 4, and you need to put this bracket right here, and the rest, the other side of the bracket is gonna go right there, and it's gonna get bolted. It's gonna get bolted through the bottom to it. And I use some spacers to just adjust how tall or low it wants to sit. So you can always play around with like how you want to get it done. But basically the idea, I'll put you on the stand right now. I took the wheel off, so it's a little easier for you to see. And what you do is this is a bracket, use a tape and boom, the bracket, tape it over like that. And then you want to set your fender where you want it to go, and then you just put this bracket inside all the way down and you stick to it like this. So now you have your bracket wind up where you need it. Everything's pretty straightforward and simple. Just gonna wind it up where it needs to go. Now you can see you have, I'll put you in a better position. Now you can kind of see there is a, now you can always play with a fender like this. It's not gonna go anywhere, so that's fine. It's not gonna break or anything. And now you just wanna and next step is to get your kit aligned with it, just like this. Make sure your door closes and everything. Actually, on this side I had a little issue where the door needs to be slightly adjusted. So here I'm gonna play with how this fender is gonna go, because the driver's side fender went on super nice. This one I had some issues with it, but it's not a big deal, you know, just little stuff. So here you just wanna see, you just wanna put a little mark for the hole. I don't see it. Do it again. Set the fender on and put a little dot right there. I see it. Now just get it drilled out. So I went second size on a step and got that hole pretty big, as you can see right there. So this side was a little trickier, so I had to make my little custom solution for it. Basically, I used a spacer, like something to space it out, to push the fender down. Like, so when you put a spacer, it puts tension on it, so the fender sits really tight. Like, as you can see, it doesn't move, and you can adjust it to the top because it's so tight you can slide it in and out. And once this is tight, it's not going anywhere. Took me some time to figure out with this solution. I'm sure you can probably do something better. And actually I changed the rivet on this side with a bolt, because rivet allowed this bracket to move a little bit, and this bolt secured it completely. So, but now as you can see, everything is tight. Just gotta tighten this nut and we're good to go. And check it out, door opens and closes freely. So yeah, and we had a slight gap underneath right there opening, so now nothing, so we're really good on there too. Here we go. I'm gonna do the full walk around the car and gonna show you everything and how the kit looks and what to expect of it. So like I said, everything was repainted. It took us some time, but the kit all installed. As far as the light goes, everything lines up pretty well, except there's a slight gap right there, which I don't mind, and it's fiberglass, so I kind of expected some. Like I already mentioned, this gap is pretty good and came out to where the stock is, so I only had to trim spots here and there. But yeah, check it out. Everything else fits pretty well. is a wrap for the white body install on my Lexus IS300. Looks amazing, and I cannot be happier with the quality of the product. I'll leave the description for the Instagram and his webpage for the kit. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me on Instagram or just leave a comment below the video. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like the content. See you next time.